bust through the window just to see you guys. That's how it feels, at least. I mean, I've had so much going on, from filming camps to filming weddings in Sacramento. Oh my goodness. But I'm back. I missed you guys. I want to start off with saying I'd love for you guys to turn on your post notifications for my videos, because I don't have a schedule. My goal is to post once a week, but man, I've been working a lot. I work at Vans now, Vans in the mall. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. So intro. How's it going? Hi, I'm the videographer. Why do you say it like that? Say it like what? What you just said. You act like you're not sure. I mean, how would you want me to sound? Like you know what you're doing? And we're paying you? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're paying this guy. Yeah. Who does this guy think he is? The videographer. He looks like he sleeps in his car, let alone own a camera and make videos. Oh my god. But I have a pass. Oh. This one's. This one's. Oh. I'll just talk to the other guy. Oh my. Man, you're good. Oh my goodness, bro. So, as you may have saw in that clip, skit, intro, I didn't seem very serious about my title, videographer. That was actually a pretty close replica of what it was like when I pulled up at camp. So I didn't inform you guys, I did on my Instagram. My Instagram is slothyseth
with 2 Y's.
If you don't want to follow me, I stay up to date sometimes. But yeah, so I was in the mountains filming for a Christian summer camp. I did get lost once or twice, but once I got there, I pulled up and there was the guy, you know, with the clipboard, letting people in or not letting them in. And I said, I'm the videographer. So you see, I said that with a question mark. Something wrong with that. He's probably wondering, wait, are you? It's really something that I was thinking about. Why did I say it like that? And I think it just stems from me not taking myself seriously in the past with other things I've done. And so, as you may tell, this video is about taking yourself seriously. And so let's get into it. I'd like to start off by just saying most creatives do not take themselves seriously. It's something that I see over and over again with more people I meet and just friends that I've gained over time. I see people getting regular jobs when it's not their passion. That's perfectly fine if you're using it to fund your passion, but some people genuinely believe that no one will pay money for their art or their services. If there's something you're passionate about doing, most likely you do a good job at it. If you put all this time into doing this hobby on the side, that is painting, that is making music, videos, anything of that sort, I believe that if you really do put that much time, like you're working 9 to 5 every day, and then after that, you're putting time into this hobby because you love it, you have already acquired a skill for that hobby. You've been doing it for how long, and you don't think it's worth money? It's something that baffles me. I have many friends who don't think that their art is worth money. I do have friends who do, and that is the most exciting thing. Like, seeing your friends get paid for what they love, that is my definition of success. Not only paid to do what you love, but being able to get by doing what you love. Like I said, creatives, I just ask you guys, creative people, artistic people, please take yourself seriously. You have so much to offer. You have a unique gift. You have something that could potentially change someone's world. I promise you that you have a talent that someone is needing in their life, that someone's willing to pay for. And I just think you guys need to see that. So, step one of taking yourself seriously is knowing when to say no. There's been many times in my life where I didn't say no that just made my life a lot harder. So I'm this person who makes videos, that's what I do, and I have friends maybe every day hitting me up saying, hey man, let's hang out. If I'm always just hanging out with my friends, how am I gonna make videos? You won't. And so let me tell you an example of what happened at camp. I was producing pretty much a video every day. I've never done something like that, and it was very stretching, very trying, challenging, and I ended up loving it. It was difficult, but it went really good, way better than I could have expected, and I'm sure it was all because of God. But I had one night where I ended up staying up till 2 a.m. to talk to someone I had just met. Yes, it was a girl. You guessed it. But in that, yes, I needed to edit. If I slept in through the morning chapel to edit, I was usually filming from 1 to basically the rest of the day to 10 p.m. There was one night where I needed to edit. I ate dinner and I ended up meeting someone and we talked till 2 in the morning, and finally she said she had to go. And I was like, you know what? I do too. The whole time I was telling myself, I need to go. I need to edit. And I just kept ignoring it. I was like, you know what? This conversation is very important. But if I were to weigh it out, is that conversation more important than me doing my work? More important than me doing what I'm there, being paid to do? It can wait. If it's something that can wait, then how important is it really? My editing couldn't wait. So I started editing at 2 in the morning, maybe closer to 1:30, but I started. That's what I started. Because of me being so tired, I was editing like I was falling asleep through the whole night. I managed to finish at 8 in the morning. Chapel starts at 9. I didn't get any sleep, as you may guess. No sleep, none. So I go to chapel, get some footage, go film the color run. Then, hey, I'm gonna take a 10-minute nap. Not even a nap, just gonna lay down. It'll be fine. I know I'm usually a heavy sleeper, but I'm not gonna fall asleep, I'm good. I end up sleeping for 6 hours. The moment I fell asleep, activities started. So, activities last about 4 hours, then dinner, then chapel. I slept through all the activities, and the only one I did get was a bust. I wake up at 6:45. Evening chapel starts at 7 p.m. and I'm freaking out. Didn't know what to do. I need to produce a video by the next night, yet I have very little footage. If I would have just said no to that conversation, or maybe only talk for a half hour instead of maybe 4, that would have saved me a lot of heartache, because I'm filming half asleep, and then I apologize to the main guy. I'm just distraught, saying I don't know how I'm gonna be able to finish a video by tomorrow. I hardly have any footage, and I was freaking out. The only thing that got me through it was that he told me he had faith in me. Man. So learn how to say no, in the sense that you are saving your time that you're trying not to waste time, saying basically canceling out certain activities, things that are less important, things that can wait. If it can wait, say no. And then also learning how to say no as far as just respecting yourself and your work. So with that, I have another story. There was a worship band that came in to play during the high schoolers camp. They definitely were awesome people. But on the second night of the high schoolers camp, I was asked,
Hey, all that footage you got yesterday?
yeah?
Our videographers seem to have lost our footage, so would you be able to maybe just give us the footage from last night?
Me trying to be nice? Yeah, sure, just let me know when you need that. After that service, I said, hey, when are you guys gonna need that footage? And they said,
Oh, just, we'll wait till the end of the camp in a few days and we'll just get all the footage from you.
all the footage? I thought you lost the footage from the first night and you were needing just that footage.
Well, yeah, we did. But, we're willing to take all you're willing to give.
Whoa, not to be a jerk or anything, but honestly, I respect my work. I've worked really hard to get the footage I have, and I was just trying to be nice to you and get you the footage that you lost. But no, I'm not willing to do that at all. But if you need the footage from the first night, I got you.
Oh, no, I understand. I make videos too. I do not want to step on your toes. I apologize. Everything's cool.
All that to say, they never even got the footage from the first night, which on one hand makes me think could have been lying to me, but either way, don't give your work away free unless that's your passion. There's a record label called Humble Beast. They give all of their music away for free. They still need to make money. So because of that, they've started a coffee company. They also sell merch, do tours, do conferences, all that. If you feel called to do creative work for free, that is amazing. God will use that because there's so many people who need creative work, creative people in their life, and they just don't have the money, and I understand that. But on the other hand, creative work isn't something everyone can do. Well, I also do believe everyone is creative. I'll cover that soon. I believe that so much. So-called creative people that are labeled creatives, they've already realized this, they've already ignited that part in them, and they're working in creativity day to day. That's just the way their brain works now. That's rare. There's not very many people that have that confidence in themselves to, just create and give it to the world. And so there's people that are creating good content. There's people doing so much work for free, at the same time saying, man, I wish I was good enough to make my passion my living. So many people who used to have this passion that have settled for less, settled for a job they hate because they didn't think they were good enough. Let me give you an example of me not taking myself seriously. As most of you guys do not know, I play the drums. I don't play very often, but I can play. And earlier this year, I played the drums at another Christian camp, and it was a paid gig, and I made $100. It was hardly a paid gig, but I was fine with it because I would have done it for free. There's a difference between something you casually do because you enjoy and something you love. I'm not telling you to go out and charge people for being a nice person because you love being a nice person. But I do know that there are passions in us that are living that aren't being lived out physically. If there is a perfect time, now is the time. If this video were to be anything, may it be a call to action for you to start. There are so many things that all of us are wishing that we would have done. Oh, we need to start this. Me personally, the one thing that I do love that I have yet to start is learning guitar. Man, I love guitar. It's my favorite instrument. Drums are fun, but I love guitar. Yet I don't know how to play it, and that kills me. When I see a guitar, I just wish I knew how to play it. Just like when I see someone who only speaks Spanish, I wish I knew how to speak Spanish. When you see or hear something that moves you in your soul, moves you in your core, I don't think we should take that lightly, because it's those things that to everyone else seem so little, but to us feel so big. Man, music, I want to play it. This idea I have in my head, I want to get out. Those are the moments, those are the things that we were created for this time. So if there be a time, I say it's now. That's something I've been learning with this vlogging thing. I don't quite know what I'm doing, but if I've learned anything, I've realized that there is no perfect time other than now. This last week, I've had plenty of moments, just windows that I could have filmed this, but I didn't because I was waiting for the perfect time. It's never gonna come unless I just do it. Now is the perfect time. Even if you want to film outside and it's raining, do something else. Don't do nothing. Work around it. I believe that God has put passions in our heart, and the Bible says that He will give us the desires of our heart. May they be according to His will. But at the same time, He put them there. That's why He will give them to us. So many times we look back and go, man, I really wish I would have started that when I felt the fire on it. Yeah, that may have been the best time, but what's changed? You got a little older. I guarantee you, if you start that one thing that you stop taking seriously, that you love, that fire has always been there. You just gotta stoke it a little bit. You just gotta stir it up a little bit. When you realize that your purpose is in your everyday life, that's when you begin to see life differently. When I go and work at Vans, I'm not going, man, I gotta go to work. I'm seeing, man, okay, this job is fueling my goal of me doing videos full time. So that's the vehicle that's taking me to where I want to go. Also, your purpose isn't just in the end goal. Your purpose is in that vehicle, because that vehicle is now. It's the thing that's taking you to where you're going. Take yourself seriously. Know how to say no to people and things when other things can wait. Take yourself seriously. Know that those passions that are in your heart were put there by your Creator, and that He wants to see you fulfill those things. When you're in that place of, wow, this is where I'm supposed to be, that's where peace is. We all have different passions. We all have different ideas of things we want to do. We all have different things we care about, things we don't care about. And that's what makes us unique. That's what makes you sitting right there watching me talk right now. That's what makes you unique. And I want to tell you that God has made you unique. He's put that passion, those passions that are inside of your heart for a reason, and He wants to see them fulfilled in your life. It's not impossible. They are there in you for a reason, for them to be manifested into what is this everyday life. There's so much we're not doing, yet there's so much to do. Take yourself serious. You're serious. Your life is serious. And so, you may have got nothing out of this. Hopefully you got something. But I'm gonna go edit this, and I am praying and I'm believing that you're gonna go do what you're supposed to do. Peace. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, how are you? Oh.